Hello everyone and welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria. Today we are talking about the lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra occurring on the 25th of March of 2024. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Of course, I'm always grateful for every single one of you. If you do find that you enjoy the content that I create and that I post here, please do take a moment to press that like button there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and that way you can see more of my content at the forefront for you. Leave a comment down below as well. How is this eclipse working out for you? What do you've got going on? This is some big energy, so we're going to talk about that today. We're going to get the overall energy that this eclipse brings, and then we're going to pull out cards for your specific sign and see what area is highlighted the most. So lunar eclipses, what are they? Well, they're associated with the full moon. Full moon energy brings completion, brings things to harvest, can bring about manifestations into your world. They can bring endings. They can also bring deep spiritual insights. Your intuition might be very much heightened at this time, but eclipses themselves can bring about some chaotic energy. This can bring about an amplification of energy. This can be where things get a little bit unpredictable. We can have things come back into our lives. Sometimes we might get something that shows up again, which is when we thought we were done with it, whether it's people, whether it's memories, whatever that happens to be. But it's a great opportunity there to really get to the root, get to the heart of the matter, cleanse, purge, and make a final decision on things. Now, this energy brings with it, this eclipse brings the energy of Libra. Libra energy really is a focus on relationships of all kinds. Personal relationships, romantic, professional relationships here as well. This is a time when happiness with our partners can blossom, where everything you love about intimate partnerships, about your partnerships, your friendships, can really come to the forefront for you. And this can bring you a sense of fulfillment. If you're single, you might be meeting someone new around this time. If you are with someone, you might find that you get suddenly engaged. So if you've been feeling like a relationship has been a little bit stagnant, this can be where something shifts for you in a really positive way. Your business partnerships can prosper. You may start some new business ships or business partnerships, and you may even hash out some sort of deal. On the flip side, because it is full moon energy, this can bring about endings to things. So some of you could have something that really, if it hasn't been going your way, if it hasn't been fulfilling for you on some level, this can be like kind of that do or die moment, like now or never. Either we make a decision, we move forward, we blossom, we grow, or we walk away. So this can be a big time here when people change jobs. This season of the year is when a lot of relationships go through a lot of changes, and this eclipse can really help you to propel things forward, whatever that looks like, because even an ending is about propelling us forward. This eclipse is a south node eclipse, and if we look back to the solar eclipse that we had in the sign of Libra in October of 2023, this is a culmination of that cycle, and that was a south node eclipse, and so is this one. And the south node energy is about our karmic paths. This can be about our past and releasing that past, moving over. This can be about getting out of your comfort zone. This can be about recognizing what patterns and habits that we tend to fall into. And the full moon energy is a great time to bring about a separation of those things and to move forward in a better, a healthier, and perhaps a more exciting way. Libra energy also does have to do with the law and legalities. So if you've been dealing with a legal situation, this can be where things wrap up for you. But at the same time, because this is about relationships and full moons can bring endings, this can be where people are taking legal action to legally separate from a person, whether it's business or whether it's romantic, right? So it can bring about some challenges here. Full moons do tend to carry a little bit of emotions, right? So this Libran eclipse is happening at 5 degrees. So if you have any planetary placements within 3 to 7 degrees per se of Libra, this is going to impact you the most. Same thing if you're an air sign, right? It's air energy here. Quick action, quick thinking can come in here, and also some deep thoughts can happen for you here. Check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay, so you could have those planetary placements there in your birth chart. All right, regardless of what your sun sign is, check out your rising and your moon. You may also want to check out your Venus sign readings as well, okay, all four, just to get the big picture, because at this eclipse, we also have a conjunction between Saturn. Saturn, of course, is our really fun planet of lessons, of, very challenging life lessons, discipline, fears, ambitions, but also structure. And it is the planet of karma, right? So you could be clearing out some karmic cycles, or you could be attracting some really positive karma into you, because a conjunction is a positive aspect. And this can bring an amplification of things, which may be a little bit challenging emotionally for some of you. But this can also be a blending of things together. This can be where we take some action on things, where we project ourselves forward. And this can really be about getting ourselves in the flow. And of course, we love the energy of Venus. Venus is wonderful. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So we kind of have a double dose of Venus energy at this time. And Venus does, of course, bring about the energy of love. And this is love of self, love of others, love of what you do, learning to love even the challenges that you have overcome. And some of you might even be learning to love again on some bigger scale, bigger capacity. Venus also does bring us resources, new beginnings, creativity, and brings a really harmonious energy to our relationships. So even if you do find that there's something that you're walking away from, know that one chapter may be closing for you, but another one is opening for you at the same time. So this can be a very freeing energy for you. And of course, this is going to lead us into the solar eclipse in Aries, which is coming in very hot and heavy at the beginning of April. And so 2 weeks from now, or 2 weeks from the lunar eclipse, we've got that solar eclipse. So where we have the lunar eclipse can bring about ending of a cycle, the Aries solar eclipse is about rebuilding and about taking the next steps forward. So this is a very transformative time for us, but it can be very exciting for you as well. And again, it can be about a big release. So with having said all of that, a little bit of a mouthful, having said all of that, we're going to get into your sign. So check out if you're watching the full video, check out the timestamps down below. If you're watching this video, also check out, I'm going to put a link to your personal solar eclipse down below that we had in Libra in October, so that you can easily go back and reference that energy. So good luck in this eclipse. Get grounded in your energy. It can be a really good time just to take a step back and engage in some meditation. I likely wouldn't do, at eclipses, I wouldn't do manifestations at this time necessarily, because the energy is chaotic and unpredictable when we have eclipses. And so we don't want to attract that energy. It's not that you can't manifest at this time. If you feel really comfortable, go for it. It's just that sometimes our manifestations that we do set intentions for at eclipses, they can be short-lived, or they can be really good and then kind of turn a little bit topsy-turvy. Okay, and that might not be what you're looking for. That might be you want something a little more stable. So take this time to reflect and to focus on relationships and to focus on yourself and love and care, and wrapping things up, or look forward to the future to start something new. So I hope you guys have a wonderful eclipse, and I will see you guys a little bit later, but we're going to get into your individual readings right now. Hello, Aquarius. So let's have a look and see what this full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Libra is bringing to you. This is happening in your 9th astrological house, and we also have a trine to Pluto for you guys. So this can be really positive aspect for some change, for some growth. Perhaps there's a really big closure coming in here. It can have to do with karmic cycles. You could be gaining a little bit of power, taking back your personal power, or finding your way to freedom in some way. The 9th house is ruled by Jupiter and brings you something. Brings you wisdom, brings you clarity, brings you focus. With Saturn conjunct Jupiter in your 2nd house of money, of resources, of what you own and your worth. This can be bringing you some money. This can be bringing you some resources that you need. The 9th house rules the higher mind, rules learning, rules travel, and big ideas. So this can be where you find the resources, the money maybe that you need to turn your big ideas, your visions, your dreams into reality. This can be where, if you have an opportunity to travel, this might be where you find the resources to be able to do that. It can come in the form of a gift. Maybe it's from a person. Maybe it's a little bit of luck with that Jupiterian energy in there. But whatever it is, you might find the way to make it happen. If you've been thinking of going back to school, 9th house energy, expansion of the mind. This might be where you are spending a little bit of money, but because we've got this Saturn energy, it's got a practical impact. So you're getting something back. So this can bring you some growth for the future. So if you've got career ambitions, you want to make some more money, perhaps you find that, you might have hit a glass ceiling and you're like, okay, I got to, enhance some education here in order for me to make some more money. So, maybe you want to take a couple of managerial courses, right? Just something short and sweet, something that can give you a leg up, something that gives you a little notch in your career belt there. And this can enhance your earning potential. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go to school for the next 4 years. It could be a month. It could be a couple of months, right? But I feel like here in this energy that if you do spend the money out there, that it will be money well spent because it serves a practical purpose and it sure serves growth for the future. So whatever you've got going on, we've got change, we've got growth, we've got some potential new beginnings. You might have a little bit of luck. You could have a little bit of money coming in, or you may be recognizing how you can make some more money, or maybe even your money can work for you. This can be really wonderful. But I also do feel like you're gaining deeper beliefs and insights. Some of your beliefs might be changing. You might be recognizing what belief systems are working for you and what has been holding you back. You could be breaking free from tradition here as well. And that's not surprising, is it, Aquarius? Okay. So you've got some really powerful energies really backing you up and helping you to move forward. And, if you've been feeling like you've been going around in circles, hold on to your hat, okay? Because you're going to get a real clear sense of direction. And we have full moon power coming in here for you guys. There you go. Look at that. Embrace your personal power, your power to manifest, your power to change, your power to attract things into your life, your power to release anything that is holding you back. You're feeling more confident, you're feeling more stable, you're feeling like anything goes, and you're feeling like really good in your own personal power. And this is really wonderful, Aquarius. It's really setting a really positive stage for the future for you. This is card number 16. So not only do you have full moon power, we've got associations to the tower energy, revelations, insights. This is where we shed the old. We get rid of anything that's causing stagnation and blocks to make room for the new and improved in our life, whatever that looks like to you. So magnificent energy coming in, but I feel like there might be some surprise that's headed your way, because again, the 9th house is Jupiter. And we've got this Venus energy coming in. Venus rules the 2nd house, right? So I feel like something is coming your way. Jupiter is bringing you something into your world. It could just be information. It could be clarity, but it could be something in your physical world there as well, something that may cause you to celebrate. we have the Four of Wands. There you go. There's some celebratory energy that's coming in there. It can also be some wishes. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's bringing you something. Look at that. That's the kind of Knight of Pentacles that we want to see. And we have the Three of Pentacles here as well. All right. So the Four of Wands, this can represent your 1111 energy. Make a wish and see it come true. This can be where there is some sort of celebration at foot for you here. The Four of Wands does bring us a stage of a next stage of commitment, a leveling up energy. It also does bring some success into our life, that we celebrate our abundance. And so you could have something coming to fruition for you at this time. You could have an invitation and offer an opportunity to go to some sort of social engagement here as well. It might involve travel with the 9th house, or someone could be coming to visit you, Three of Pentacles, right? So there is this kind of teamwork, this collaborative energy, and multiple people that are coming in here. So this can be your opportunity to partner up with the right people to make some money. This can be where you do have some learning opportunities with the Three of Pentacles. It is a very creative energy. It is one where we're paying attention to the details and we're seeing things come together. We're seeing some of the results of what we're working towards, but it is also an energy of teaching or learning. So you could actually be the teacher, the guide that leads other people, but you could also be seeking out some wisdom, guidance, and some information from someone else as well. With the Knight of Pentacles, you could potentially be paying out some money to learn something, and this will pay off for you. This can be where, you are making some strides here so that you can be the team leader. You can be the lead for other people. So again, maybe it's like some management courses or something, or this could be where you have your sights set. It's like, you know what? I think the way for me to make more money is to embrace my leadership skills and step into a managerial role. It's something that a lot of people strive towards. It's not always what it's cut out to be, but yes, it can bring you in some more money if that's what you're looking for. But look for helpful people around this time, or your ability to connect with new people perhaps here. But of course, we do have this Knight of Pentacles. This can be where your hard work, your dedication, your attention to detail, and your patience is paying off for you right now. This is also saying to you here, the Knight of Pentacles is facing the Four of Wands, which is often known as your 1111 card, right? Not always, but often, and especially at a full moon. So this can be where keep your options open, keep the door open, because there's something exciting headed your way. But also, if you're going to make any kind of wishes, maybe don't do it right on the lunar eclipse, because it can bring some unpredictable energy. And if whatever you manifest in your life, we want it to last. Okay. But this can be where, Spirit's reminding you we're in Aries season now when this eclipse occurs. And Aries is bringing us a solar eclipse, right? Setting the stage for our beginning of the year. So whatever intentions you're setting, whatever you're manifesting in your life, be patient. One foot in front of the other, one day at a time. You will get to where you need to get to. And this will help you recognize open doors and opportunities your way. But I think the Knight of Pentacles is bringing you something, bringing you opportunities, bringing you people, bringing good news, bringing a gift of some kind. And it might be money, it might be knowledge, it might be people, anything goes with the eclipse, right? We do have this surprising kind of energy that might come in there for you. All right. But whatever it is, it feels like exciting. It can even be something that can set you free. So big transformative energy that's coming in here. And remember, not everything happens right on the day of the eclipse. Okay. It's not a one and done energy. Okay. It's can unfold for some of you really quickly, and for some of you a little bit of patience. Knight of Pentacles can really pay off. We have illuminated masters in here for you guys. Be a spreader of love. So again, part of your soul's purpose, part of your path is to be that lead, that guide for other people. And the Three of Pentacles, yes, you could be learning something, but you could also be in that leadership energy, leading and guiding other people on their path. Maybe it's a path to enlightenment. Maybe it's creative projects and endeavors. Whatever it is, you are stepping into your personal power and people gravitate towards you, and you have a lot of insight, a lot of wisdom to share, to give other people. So be the spreader of love, of light, of knowledge, right? In a positive way, right? For the good, right? Embrace the good energy. But with the illuminated masters here as well, I do feel that there is maybe a really huge opportunity for you to have some very deep spiritual insights, some growth. And because we do have the 9th house energy, which can open you up to learning the higher mind, and with the illuminated masters here, this can be where, if you were so inclined with this full moon energy, this can be your opportunity to open portals for deeper understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. Possibly work with the Akashic records. Maybe look at exploring your past life, that kind of thing. Do a little soul searching at this time as well, because there's a message, there's information, and there's insights there for you guys in a very deep, very profound way. All right, but we do need to try and make that space for that, make that time for that, quiet your conscious mind and open up your energy. So there's a lot of different ways you can connect with all of those things. You can do guided meditations, you can do some scrying, or maybe with the 3 of Pentacles energy, you can get together with other people who are on a similar path as you. Maybe you can learn from them just as much as they can learn from you. So very interesting energy there, very powerful energy there for you guys. And you are experiencing a big spiritual shift, and that's part of what Pluto can bring in for you as well. I'll leave all that there for you, Aquarius. I hope there was something here for you. If so, like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. How is this eclipse impacting you? Let us know in the comment section down below. Whatever your situation is, you're not alone. So I thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.